Derek Taylor, the starting safety for EKU, back in the game. Moss in Colonel's territory, gives it to Brown on the left side. Gets through the hole, now bounces it out to the outside, picks up the first down as he goes out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Louisville approaching the red zone. Moss to Brown again. Brown through the seam, burst through. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. A 31-yard score. Isaac Brown, and Louisville strikes first.
It's a stretch play on the left side of the field. He presses to the tackle. He sees.
Speaking of Lamar Jackson, he broke Lamar's freshman running record. And he gets the ball again.
And off to number 1.
Picks up a nice chunk of change there. They give it to Brown. Huge hole on the right side. Burst through. Hits the gas. See you later, Isaac Brown. Touchdown number 2 today. 68 yards.
Gave James Madison a first down. They eventually scored. Isaac Brown to the 45, his best run of the day, a gain of 5. Miller Moss, the Louisville quarterback, backed up Caleb Williams for 2 seasons at USC. As Isaac Brown pushes to the 45 for a gain of 5. How about this? Lincoln Riley, the head coach, on 3rd and long. They set up the screen to Brown. He doesn't need much room. Able to get that across the 40, and that sets up an opportunity here. Moss. That's to Brown. That'll keep the clock churning as well.
Guys like Bush and Lockett Jr.
Here is Isaac Brown. Had a little bit of daylight. Boy, has not had much room today. That was his longest run, 8 yards. Back to the ground, back to Brown. There's the seam, and now the turbo boost. Brown all the way into the Louisville net. Touchdown, Cards, 78 yards.
Take a look at this touchdown run. And they just go to the outside. It's blocked up well, and then it's the speed and the power all in one run for Isaac Brown. Just breaking tackles coming out of him. Boy, and we talked early about the ability to hit the home run. He is as complete a back as there is in the country.
First time we've seen one in red today as well. Isaac Brown mentioned he's a little banged up, but he's going here. Inside of Bowling Green territory, still on his feet. Out at the 41. 18 yards for the sophomore from Miami.
Isaac Brown, the running back, on 2nd and 4. Pressure by Pitt. Brown runs straight into it and straight through it. Ahead to midfield, a first down. 18 of 31 passing for Miller Moss in that injured offensive backfield. Brown has given it everything he can today. Inside give. And brought down short of the 30. Rasheem Biles, who had the pick 6 earlier in the game. 22 completions, over 200 yards, the touchdown and the pick 6. Transfer from SC. Moss wanted to go long, instead settles short. And he's been targeted 14 times by Moss. Isaac Brown across the 45. That is a chain mover. Fullback back on the field in the offset eye. Isaac Brown dives ahead across the 5. Played some at the will and the Mike linebacker positions this year. Brown with a burst, and Isaac Brown tripped up short of the 20.
Coaching staff said they might do some of what they had to do in coming back, some quick throws. Now the first carry for Isaac Brown, the preseason 2nd-team All-American, reigning ACC Rookie of the Year.
Could be some sleepy Nittany Lions over in California against UCLA.
Isaac Brown gets popped running off the left side.
No, I hadn't learned of that. His cadence was just clapping when he was at USC.
Isaac Brown, slippery. Got past James Jackson. Second out coming up.
I think the underneath routes to see if he can get these Virginia defenders to bite up.
Isaac Brown slipped free from one and picks up a few yards to the 36. Miller Moss has been great. 23 of 28. Isaac Brown again crashes forward past the 30. I mean, how much run do you expect from Louisville? And find 10 points in this quarter. Fleeficker is faked, and Isaac Brown takes off with it. And Brown finally gets a chunk play that he has been yearning for on trickery.
A copycat play I saw last week in the NFL.
Now a handoff, no fake, a keep for Isaac Brown, and what do you know? Running room for the stud running back to the 25 on an 8-yard pickup.
Igniting this offense on this drive.
Hand it to him again. Brown with a seam, and he stumbles down with a first down. And now behind this offensive line as well, which he lost 4 for 4 on this drive. Trying to author another comeback. On the ground with Isaac Brown. Plows forward. Cam Robinson in on the stop. Third down and about 2 coming up.
In the top 10 in that category as well. Back to the ground game. Brown cuts it upfield. Breaks a tackle. Still going inside the 20. And they finally get to him near the 10. A gain of almost 30 for the Miami native, Isaac Brown.
Well, it's an outstanding block by Musa, 71. He's going to pull around and get up on Basaint. The linebacker is going to make some space here for Isaac Brown. You see the patience, allow the block to set up, and then tough.
One of those 4 catches was a touchdown. Instead, Louisville's going to keep it on the ground. And Brown breaking tackles. It's going to be 4th and 2. What do you do here if you're Jeff Brown? Play clock down to 4. And they're going to run it. Isaac Brown away from those 2 guys, and he gets the first down. Knocked out of bounds at the 45. They ran it away from Mesidor and Bain. Miami showing blitz. Brown running it. And he's past midfield and gets another first down. They have found something in the run game. Was Isaac Brown again off the left side or the right side for a gain of 14.
Could be the best receiver in the nation. Hand it off. Isaac Brown tries to turn the corner. He does successfully. And down the sideline. And you see the home run speed. Now in open field. Can he get there? Taken down near the goal line by Isaiah Ferris, who saves a touchdown run. 73 yards right out of the chute for Isaac Brown.
This man has game-breaking, game-changing ability. All it takes is one person to miss and get out of position, and he'll make you pay. And on the first play of this ball game,
Moss and company. Go back to the ground to Isaac Brown. He squirts through the hole and taken down already in Boston College territory. A 12-yard gain. Give it to Brown. Brown on the outside. He's got one man to beat. See you later. Touchdown. They are impressive on offense.
we in Derby City, baby. Horses run fast. Isaac Brown putting the speed on display all night.
Yeah, Moss knew. Once he turned that corner, he's like, I know what my guy can do. By Byerson. You saw the hold on Sylvester. Sylvester had a great game last week at Miami. Tough call there. Brown weaving through traffic, burst through the hole, and tripped up at the 40-yard line.
In that overtime win against California. Once more, it's Brown, and he breaks it. Nobody gonna catch him. Touchdown, Louisville. And that's what we have seen from the Cardinals pretty much all season long. 5 is last start, and here we go today.
Absolutely outstanding to the crib. Let's go, Brown.
Isaac Brown spins off a tackle, and he's going to get the first down on a 1st and 15 with a huge run. That'll be a 15-yard run.